Well, with that, we welcome in Anthony McCarron and Chris Lopresti for Table Talk. Guys, 2 home runs for the Polar Bear, 41 home runs and 100 RBIs on the season. Anthony, is every time Pete Alonso hits a home run, is it a siren going off in Citi Field? Like, you got to sign this guy.
I know, and swing by swing, the price goes up, right?
Seriously,
because this is going to be very interesting to see what happens between him and the Mets. But yeah, obviously, and for those stats are very impressive. And the fact of the matter is that he plays all the time, which is a undervalued skill, I think, among fans, because it's really hard to play. There's a lot of games, and it's a grind the whole season, and he delivers and performs. And CeeLo, this is to me, Pete Alonso is a precious commodity for the Mets, and I can't understand any sort of internal debate with them on the pros and cons of signing him. I just don't get it unless he's asking for the moon money-wise, and then I get the idea of the possible trade or whatever. But I think he should be a priority over anything else, because if they do indeed want to contend next year, he's got to be on the team and he's got to be happy, and locking him up is a big deal.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm in the camp of I don't quite understand the rumors and the rumblings about him potentially not being here. So whether it's a big financial ask on his part, he and his agent, or if there's something going on that we're unaware of, or the Mets' long-term projections, or that maybe they don't think he's going to age gracefully, I don't know. But as far as the sirens going off, if it's not for re-signing him, the sirens could be in the Mets' benefit of, hey, if we're looking to trade him, the trade value could be going up. Yeah. Like, I understand that these games for the Mets don't mean a ton, and you could make the case that when they needed him most, he was in the midst of a pretty bad slump and missing a little bit of time. You made a great point about how he's out there. He plays a ton, because think about in this town, when you don't play and you miss time, the fans never let you hear the end of it. They never let you forget this guy's never out there. He can't be relied upon. He's hurt. And even when Alonso was banged up, he was quick to rush back and get out there, and it might have actually cost him and the Mets significantly. But yeah, if it were up to me, I'd basically hand over a blank check. I think he belongs here long term.
Yeah, and Pete Alonso, the 5th player in MLB history to have at least 3 40 home run seasons in his first 5 years. So pretty good stuff.
In that 2020 season, his pace was 45.
Yeah.
So he would have had 4.
Got to keep that guy around.